We're facing off against Flamengo, who beat us in the last final we played them in. This time, it's a semi-final second leg with all to play for. Roll the intro. And welcome back to Football Manager 2022. I am Cultured Left Foot. It's a pleasure to have you with me. And yes, we're playing Flamengo in the Copa do Brasil semi-final, Jogo de Volta. Yes, I've been practicing. They're really good. They're comfortably going to win the league this year. As you can see, 27 games played, 44 goals difference. 44 goal difference is crazy. For an AI team, by the way, that is bonkers. 66 points. We are 11 points behind them, having played 3 extra games and have the second best goal difference in the league with 26. So, yes, I mean, this is just bonkers. Gabriel Barbosa has 44 goals. 44 goals this season in 47 games. In the league, he has 34 in 31. It's just stupid. It's so stupid how good he is for this league. I don't understand how a European team isn't buying him. I've tried to buy him. That says the value is 15.5 asking price. No chance. If I go ask agent, what can I do for you? We're very keen to sign him. He doesn't want to sign for you. Okay. And they want 17.5 to 29 million pounds, and I just don't think that we can really afford that. As much as John's ploughing money into the club and the finances are doing great. Financially, we're doing perfectly fine. But we can't quite afford to bring in a player called Gabriel Barbosa who doesn't want to move to us. So it's very, very irritating because his 44 goals would be absolutely incredible. But we do have Mr. 1 in 2, John Guidetti, who's still doing reasonably well in Brazil. 7 in 15, 8 in 16 overall. So he's still hitting the ground well. He scored more goals for us than he did in the whole season at Alaves. So yeah, not bad. I'll tell you what, he might be playing well enough that we can sell him for a profit. He's only 30, so there's still a chance. There's still a chance. You never, ever know. But obviously, most of our goals have come from Vinicius Lopez, which is a name you probably weren't expecting me to say. He's got 23 for the season, 22 in the league, 1 in the cup. 22 in 33 in the league, which is very good. And obviously, Nascimento up front. He's got 19 in the league. He's one short of his 20th. 32 appearances. He scored a couple in the cup as well. So, the youngsters are doing very, very well. Everyone else is playing well. Everyone else is doing very well. Can't really complain. We're playing well. Dalbert has stepped up a little bit now. He's playing much better. Jonathan Silva at left back is playing really well after we bought him on a permanent deal. Che's doing okay. He's on a 6.97 average rating, 11 goals, 30 assists in 23 games. Or, what's that, 35 actually, technically. But yeah, so it's all going okay. And I'm looking forward to potentially strengthening the team in the next transfer window. But yeah, we'll have to see how we get on. But we are playing in the semi-final today against Flamengo. Apologies, there was no video yesterday. I was so hungover, I barely moved all day. So we're back at it today, hey? We're back at it today. No worries there. So we're going to have a little chat as well. It's going to be one game this episode because we're going to have a chat and I want your opinions on some stuff. And if you're in the Discord, one, you would have seen the very embarrassing photos I posted of myself from my drunken night out. And two, I think I've already sort of briefly mentioned this because let's just quickly get into the game. Because I've got to go and pick the team. So I'll pick the team. We're still sticking with the asymmetric 4-2-2. And yeah, we'll be back in a second. Okay, this is what we're going with. Liario in goal because obviously what's-his-face is cup-tied for the cup. Fliamosi, Klaus, Henrique Luro and Silva fill in at the back. Fabinho and Barreto in the middle. Dos Santos on the right. Janino in behind Nascimento and Vinicius Lopez. So that's how we're starting for this one. It's a pretty full bench. I think we've got one space. Yeah, we do. We've got one space because there's no backup goalkeeper. Let's not be... I mean, with that amount of subs, we might as well put a goalkeeper on the bench, eh? So we'll go for that. Right, into this one we go then. But yeah, what I want to talk about. So what I want to talk about is the fact that this save has changed so much, right? We had the vote around where do we want it to go, and it was just go and win everything. So what I was thinking, and I said, if you're in the Discord, the link is in the description. If you're in the Discord, we spoke about this briefly. to sort of say like, right, well, why don't I make this this is a big rivalry match. Even though we're the underdogs, we can win. That's what I'm going to say. Why don't we make this save a sort of, there will be a quick review of the rebuild at the end of, or the beginning of every season, maybe at the middle of the season, at the end of the season. We'll just come back and be like, this is who we bought, this is who we sold, these are the games, these are the results we've had, this is where we sit in the table, and this is where we've this is what we've done. This is what we've done. This is what we've done this year. This is what we've done this season. This is what we've won. This is how we got into the Club World Cup. This is how far we got. Right? We'll just say those sorts of things and not do it as a sort of complete playthrough like this. So there would be no gameplay. It would just be this is what we've done to build the team up. And then I would start another save of a team which is in massive financial disarray, as Diego Leone makes a great save there. Massive financial disarray. And I think everyone can get a bit more behind. So, if you're in the Discord, you know who I'm talking about as a team. I'd be very excited to do it. I was so excited to do this save as a financially struggling save that I think now that's been taken away. I really want to carry on playing in Brazil because I've never done it before. But I feel like it's lost its element of uniqueness in terms of a YouTube save, which is, it's probably not unique. There's probably other people playing a similar sort of save. There's probably people playing a similar sort of save to what I've got lined up that I want to do alongside this one or after it. But yeah, it'll be interesting to know as Lopez crosses it in. Nascimento, great turn. Couldn't get his shot off. Jorginho back to Barreto. Oh, he's hit the post. He's hit the post. Oh, man, that could have been a wonderful lead. Diego puts this one in back post. Thula with the header. It's off the line. And David Luiz. It had to be sideshow bloody Bob. Just as we hit the post at 1 and David Luiz makes it 2-1. It was a decent cross in and Thula was there. It was just, it's not the best goalkeeping, is it? It's not the best goalkeeping. Our backup goalkeeper, who's playing in the cups, has let us down a little bit there. Let's encourage them as we go up to Vinicius Lopez. Back to Jonathan Silva. Jonathan Silva just driving for that byline. Puts the cross in. Nascimento misses his header. It's a penalty. What? Okay, it's a penalty. Giovanni Dos Santos, don't let us down. He doesn't let us down. Come on. 2-2 on aggregate. 1-1 on the day. His third goal of the season. Normally, he's scored he scored set pieces. That's all he scores. Free kicks and penalties. So his third goal of the season will take it. But yes, let me know down below. Do you think that's a good idea? So there'd technically be 2 saves running concurrently, I think is the right word I want to use, on the channel, which would be the first time ever of having 2 Football Manager saves on the channel at the same time. So let me know what you think, and if you want to know spoilers about who that series is going to be with, that I'm thinking of doing alongside this one, then get in the Discord and you'll find out in there, because that's where all of our chat goes. It's where people post about their Football Manager stuff, pairs, FIFA, NHL, general football talk. We've got a Premier League predictions league going on, which has been great. But yes, anyway, I'm getting distracted, aren't I? We should focus on this game. It's a cup semi-final. And it's not just the Rio State Cup, it's the Brazilian Cup, which is much, much better. Nascimento, Giovanni, Dos Santos. Oh my word, what a goal. What a goal from Giovanni Dos Santos. After I said all he does is score set pieces from penalties and free kicks, he brings out that absolute rocket. Barreto into Nascimento. I think he just lays it off and he does one touch out of his feet and could have gone in closer, but curls it in off the postage stamp. That is one hell of a finish from Giovanni Dos Santos. And is he going to put us through? Is he going to be putting us through into the final where, arguably we're playing the hardest team in the country now. So you've got to think that if we knock them out, then we're going to get through into the final and be favourites. But yeah, it's going to be very, 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 very interesting. I feel like we need to make some changes. We've got a number of yellow cards. Fabinho off. We'll bring on Wendell Lessel. He's not brilliant, but he can sit in there and do a good job. Henrique Luro's not playing very well. We don't have an out-and-out centre-back on the bench, but Vitor Moreno is going to come on, and we're going to move Ricardo Fiamose in there. And do you know what? I'm actually going to drop Wendell Lessel all the way back, actually, into centre-back. So Vitor Moreno will go in the middle. We'll keep Fiamose. He's playing pretty well on the right-hand side. But yeah, not long to go. Just a couple of changes. 2 people on yellow cards coming off. Not playing brilliantly. We have a bit of an unorthodox centre-back on at the moment, but with 4 minutes of injury time. Come on, hold on. Get to the final. Come on. Yes! Yes! We've made the final. Giovanni Dos Santos getting 2 goals. Oh, my word. We beat Flamengo. We've proven there that we can be the best team in Brazil. Come on. What a result. David Luiz can smoke that. Have that, you bastard. Right. Lovely stuff. We're in the final. We're going to be playing Sao Paulo in the final, which is incredible. Sousa upset with awful Flamengo. Yeah, well, we made you look awful. We got 1.1 million for playing in the semi-final. We go into the final at Morumbi in the 77,000 seater capacity stadium, which is incredible. People need a rest. They've always needed a rest. But Dos Santos has fired us into the final. Really pleased with how you played. Really, really good stuff, that. When is it? When is the final? Is it the end of the season? Do they do it as the last game? No, they don't. And it's a 2-legged affair again. This is crazy. Stop adding to an already packed fixture list. Bloody hell. Right, we'll come back for the 2 games of the final, because we should also have our league position cemented by then as well and finalise where we're going to be finishing. And is it going to be in a Copa Libertadores place, which I say is nailed on, and then I forget that we've played like 3 games more than Palmeiras, 2 games more than Fluminense. Nothing's nailed on in this league. It's crazy. It's bonkers. But I am really enjoying it. But let me know down below what you think of that suggestion then. Do we make this just a... I'll keep playing this and we'll come back with this is what the end of season... season 1 we're going to see together. But like this is what the beginning of season 2 looks like with transfers. This is what halfway through season 2 looks like. This is the end of season 2. This is season 3. This is halfway through season 3. And just come back like that and just get this progressing and then start another save to go alongside it, which is one I'm also very excited about and will be really good fun as well. But yeah, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you tomorrow in the next video. For now, I'm out. Cheers.